Playing the game of Will Streamlabs Play Nice. I have no fucking clue. See how far we get. What a chance. Huh? We're just trying to get this straightened out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ironing up kinks. The speed of not playing this.
We can do this!
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike!
Rising blade!
Slide! Splinter!
Assault hammer!
Hand it down! We can lay it!
Yeah, you're on top of this now.
Flame grenade!
Image destroyed. Move in and strike.
Okay, here comes the pain. Victory is ours.
Nice work.
We'll see how long we get. Anyway, that was pretty much just that brief shit fit of Streamlabs.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack
Now,
the
point.
Assault hammer! Didn't see that coming.
Scream
Gun
it
it
out.
I'll take them down!
Slide! Splinter!
Flame grenade!
Thermal payload! Who cares how big they are? Concentrate your fire!
Rising blade!
Wow, man!
Side flash!
What?
Shadow strike! Slide! Image destroyed. Move in and strike.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Upper
All
hand.
right, you're like a new man. Who made?
Alright. Have a look at that frontier now crap. mining G1. Good. And sunshine. Oh wait, no, that's not just the sun is shining. Maybe I'll see a bit better. There's totally rainbows out. Can't see them very well. Oh, wait. There you go. I see it. You can sort of see one. Ray.
We can do this!
Lock punch
What?
first. Ask questions later.
Okay!
Fire,
Here comes
fire,
the pain! Assault
Fire.
hammer!
Blast, blast. Lay down some cover
Let's see
fire.
him chew on this!
Shadow.
Ah! You didn't see that
Upper
coming.
hand.
I'll take them
Gun
down.
him down!
That intense enough. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this! This team never loses!
Nice work.
So I really like having this because this has a very fast cooldown. Uh-oh. I'm actually gonna turn the camera off. I'm gonna see if that speeds things up a bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can't fight that big of a fucker yet. Must be not. My thought process is less I got opened up, the better. It seems like everything is still working, so we're still in working order here. Just keep my eye on things. Need more crayon jelly.
It didn't have to be like this.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight. Shadow strike.
On it! Take this!
Side
Fire
slash.
carnival! Hand it down! Weaken him and lay in!
Good idea. I'll
Early
cut it from the side.
That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this!
What?
Now, close in and clean up.
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer! The victory is ours!
Let's keep it up!
Ooh, yes. Good stuff to have. Actually, I think the webcam can be flipped back on. I think it's not that bad. If it gets bad, then I'll flick it on. Sorry, this is McCookie finished this tiny little bowl of lasagna. We get one slot for now. We're gonna put that for steel flesh, and this uses the upgrade. We get more health. So defensive stance it's all right. Defensive stance it reduces damage taken and continually stores HP, but it reduces your total attack. So it cuts your total melee damage, but you take less damage. Roof rock.
I think even my cooking got better.
I was thinking of something to play on screen. I had an idea. I know. So earlier, I think it was last year, I beat Persona 5 Strikers. I want to beat it again in Merciless. There's a mission in here. Nathan! Nathan, my fine chummy chum boy, what do you have for me? Please understand. As blades, our first priority is to come alive. I'm responsible for this team I have. Save hours. You don't want to go. That's fine. I'll find Connor alone. It's crazy. Listen to me for a second. Declare that if your team was your team, you'd search. friends back. Let the two of us go missing. That help them? Ask, would you head north and see if you can find an interceptor named Connor? He's part of our team. We get separated on a survey job. And he hasn't come back. No, so me going instead, but yeah, we got on the last survey. So our mission turned into an impromptu copper to nickel hunt. Honestly, we're both at a loss here. So you probably tell I'm afraid if we go, we'll just invite more trouble. Sorry to see this, but I know I really appreciate the help. As soon as we know Connor's location, we'll do our best to rescue him. Please find our... Do that, Major. We are busy. We are busy. Behold the Cranjay. Behold. Look at him butt. Look at him do butt cheeks. I'm just gonna do something around here. Yeah, we have this site to put in too, so we gotta get that part done too. Note the pizza cake. Hey, pizza cake. Hey. Getting a pack of sticky notes. All right. Sticky notes. Worth when I need to remember shit. And I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up. They're ramen styled sticky notes. So you should like ramen on it. And this is the pack. Ramen sticky notes. Instant memo. And on the back. It gives like cooking directions. So it says, boil 2 cups of water in a saucepan. Be sure to use distilled water. Okay. Step 2. Carefully pour boiling water into the sink. You don't need it. Step 3. Write a message. Season with profanity as needed. Step 4. Peel off top sheet and apply to desired location. I said hi. Ooh. Oh, these sticky notes are a bit hard to peel. There we go. That's better. These sticky notes are a bit different, hard to use. Now I got my sticky notes. Sorry, I got so distracted. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to do that for after too. Oops. Oops. Checking something quickly as well. Where I'm supposed to, what I want to do. That's the fun part of these open world games is I get distracted by everything. Oh, why did I want to use have fun? Did I not do that? Thank you. So, mean the loss. We will be tackling that later. That is not final yet. I'd rather have an open. Alright. This way. Ingredients: bleach and my phone camera. Sorry. Let's use our Jordans and yeet. Slurping. You slurp any quiet, sir. Be quieter. My brother. You slurper. I'm just standing around. We change time. King Crimson.
All right, it's on.
Locked and loaded.
Yes. Now get in close.
Watch Shadow Strike.
Rising flame. Now, closing and getting up.
My turn.
Blast them before they get up.
Heavy fire. Side slash.
idea. I'll cut him down to size.
Early bird. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Here comes the
Strength
pain.
comes from experience. It's true on any front.
All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got.
Wild Spin!
Shadow strike.
Fire Carnival!
Blade!
Wild Dash!
Assault
Move
hammer!
in and do some damage.
This team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
You'll notice here, I've targeted the big guy here. The little guy will also get picked up.
We can do this.
They're off guard. Stagger them with melee attack.
I'll send them for a loop.
Fire Carnival!
Blast them before they get up.
Wild Spin! I've got
Shadow
Shadow Blade!
Flame
Destroyed.
grenade.
Move in and strike.
Slide!
Infuriate.
Nice.
This team
Move in
never
and do
loses.
some damage. Nice work.
I am murdering them. What the fuck? I just saw something fly around. Holy shit, that's high level. Oops.
All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got.
Rising flame. Now, motion and clean up.
Work, my
Slide. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain. Open fire. Follow me. Rising flame.
Shadow strike. Side slash.
Victory is ours.
We got it. Let's move.
Why am I saying Christmas songs? Ugh. Like this again.
All right, it's on.
Punch first! Ask questions!
Okay, here comes the pain.
That's my mantra.
Assault hammer.
Punch first, ask questions later.
Shadow strike.
Except with questions never get
Let's see him
answered.
chew on this.
Side slash.
I can't held every mantra. Just ask punch first, ask questions.
Rising flame.
No.
This team never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Thirsty edge. Helma. A taken sword. That's the best. It is, What am I losing? 52 to 52. I wouldn't mind that TP camp though. That actually may have... Actually no, because we have nothing to use TP on yet. Dumbass. You're a dumbass though. Okay. Specs. First one I'm using. Survival headsets. I don't mind everyone having XP boosted. Boosted. Fall behind.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn.
Fire Carnival!
Assault
Hit it
hammer.
again for me!
Yeah.
Flame
Top of
grenade.
Wild Spin!
Okay, here comes the pain.
Iron Prison!
Side slash.
I'm waiting for us to get a pheasant
Rising
stand.
flame. Yes, they're getting close.
That is my bread and butter. Hey, we got power down.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Infuriate.
Side slash. Hey, move on. Upper hand.
Rising flame. Now, close in and clean up.
some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
On it. Take this.
Side slash appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Okay, here
Shadow
comes the
strike.
pain. Now, close in and clean up. This team never loses.
We got it. Let's move.
In the update.
We can do this.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee
I'll send them
attack.
for a loop.
Fire carnival!
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Side slash. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Yeah, Avatar character. It has, I think, an actual name.
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Wild down!
Side slash.
Flame grenade. All right, feel like a new man.
Feel like a new man. Hurts. Not me, the others. Because now we have more than 8 arts. So basically we pick and choose. So I like for every art to have a healthy balance of each. To the best of my abilities. So Shadow Edge, Stream Edge. Sliding Slinger. Primer. Shadow Strike. Throw both primer and upper hand. Give you Thirsty Edge and Early Bird. I actually think I might give you Killing Machine after. Oh yeah, I'm definitely giving you Killing Machine after. What are your character's specific arts? Because every character in this game has at least we have except the player characters. I have 2 unique arts. And you can actually get the other 2 later. That's what I was really thinking. Lynn has yeah, she doesn't have a full palette of arts. It's pissing me off how this is unsorted. So I am going to sort it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. What level do you get that at, Lynn? 12, and you're at level 6. So what's your next thing? Bombardier. And you get Bulletstorm. Fire Carnival, Thermal Payload, Trash Talk, and Flame Cloak. I think you have to get... And there's a bot already, of course. Downhill motorcycle. YH, oh my god, that was probably... Banned! Likely ban Evader. Restricted. That's why I love this, because you get to see it. You guys probably didn't see, you know, it didn't come up in the thing, but I see bots come up. It's just the way I have everything set up. I've made the statement before. I might see if I can set up like commands and stuff like that for when someone joins for the first chatter. Just say, hey, like, listen, this is the quick set of like a summary rules of like, just don't be a like. My rules are simple here. Don't be a dick. Self-explanatory. I don't think I have to explain that part. And don't be a dick, you know. No, you know, just like heavy slurs. Like, you know, the swearing is fine here and there, but nothing, no like really bad slurs like that. No links unless I clear them, me or if you want to post a link to say, like, you know, you got a link, you know, something, as long as it's within the stream like that, double check, run it through us, like me or the two mods. That if a mod is here, just run it through. When it comes to games I've never played, no backseating. Please, unless I ask for help, do not. No story spoilers. Resort any timeout. Basically, hey, listen. I'm the 3 chances. You got 3 chances, and then you know. 3 chances, then you get a timeout, and then if you still haven't learned, then you get So first time you let out. Let's go back. Let me reset again. So the first time, let's say you break a rule, like you be a bit mean, or like you'll get basically you'll let off with a warning. Second time you get timed out, and third time, well, you get banned. I get simple rules. Like I'm of the the chill variety. The chill variety. But I know when to be listen. Deal. Shit. Sorry. Uploading, upgrading. Did I ban? Okay, I did ban him. Did I ban that? Yes. What does restricted mean? Got it. Sorry, I went on a tirade there briefly, but, I keep saying it, when it came, when I came running tracking, I'm usually a bit mean. Like, being a dick, get rude, go somewhere else.
Open fire!
Oh, they've seen it. I've got your cover fire.
Rising blade! Assault hammer! Blade grenade!
Move in and do some damage. Scream edge!
Hanging down.
Good idea. I'll cut him down to size.
Tire flash.
Rising blade! Now, close it and clean up.
Watch me lay into it.
Don't be a dick! You have any rules? Don't
Now
be
it's
a
my
dick!
turn. Upper hand.
Rising blade!
Hey, lay off.
Slice knife. Move in and do some damage. Scream edge. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Okay, here comes the pain.
What?
These guys have what I need. Oh yeah, that's later. Oops. This is another spot to get materials. You get these material tickets, I guess, if you're doing things later in the game. And let's say you have really trouble. Let's say you can't find the map. Oh, we have a couple missions to do here. Let's do them. I don't think this game has any missions that you can miss. Eventually, you know, I'm like thinking in the future of the stream. I'm definitely, when I hit affiliate, I'd like to, I wouldn't say overhaul, but, you know, make it a bit better. And this is just like the basics, and I'm more comfortable with it now, but I wouldn't mind when I hit and I got a couple friends like that.
Alright, it's on.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Good idea.
Who
I'll
knows?
cut them down to
Fire
size.
carnival!
Rising blade! Assault hammer!
Slide! Splatter! Bang!
Wait, how much?
Appendage down! Weaken them and lay in!
Yeah, we're on top of this now.
Okay, here comes the pain. Now, close in and clean up.
Watch me lay into him!
Scream edge!
Victory is ours.
Nice work.
I tried taking it before. That's story mission. Not story mission, please. Ooh, wait, story. Oh no, we want now. The fuck was that? The hand pad.
I'll get the jump on them. Attack up close.
Now,
Blast them before they get up.
slide!
Fire carnival!
Suck nice. Move in and do some
Okay.
damage.
Here comes the pain.
Who's eating peanut?
I can't move.
Lynn, so help me God. Do not time to use strength.
Rising blade.
Upper hand.
Weaken them and lay in!
Good idea. I'll
Side
cut
to
them down to
side.
size.
Move in and do some damage.
Congratulations.
Wild down!
Rising blade. Close. Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
Lynn, Ella, you cannot. Ella, feet clipping to the ground. Miles, my Hey, little help over here. One of my men. Skell's busted too. Damn thing won't move at all. Spare some supplies. Oh, Sadie sent you? Well, then why didn't you say so? Instead of letting me flap my gums like an idiot. Here, give me the supplies. Let me get this Skell patched up pronto. Thanks, pal. You're a lifesaver. I asked for Sadie to help, but I wasn't expecting... I was exaggerating my hopes, you know what I mean. She really outdid herself. Never really guessed she had... I appreciate she did, but she really outdid herself. I never would have guessed she'd had a pro like you. Now we can get back to work. Haven't even lost much time. We'll bang these data probes in a frontier nav. At the frontier nav sites, and be back. I can't read tonight. What is going on? And be back home in time for supper. Hopefully, the engine data they turn out will make it sure no one else gets hit by another nasty surprise. Hey, thanks. Pathfinders are an elite group by blade standards. Which means average schlubs like me have to work extra hard to keep up. And that means it's time for you to patch the skill up and get back to work. Some planet we crashed into, huh? It's easy to forget how nuts this place is until you get your ass handed to you by some giant monster. I mean, look at the foreseeable future, we'll probably be fighting these things. But, for the foreseeable future, we're gonna be fighting things that can easily crush skulls. And remember to be a lot more careful. I'm gonna wind up a lot more dead. No more rookie mistakes for me from here on out. You be careful too, yeah? The both of us live a long time. Let's see where humanity goes, you know? So, yeah, so we actually had to defeat the Whimsical Dougal on Japan Path. If you didn't do it before attacking him, he would have said, oh, hey, can you go defeat this guy? Oh my god. I should run back to this game because you can actually talk to the lady who gave us that quest. Running smooth.
Hey.
Safety, where did I pass by you? Safety. That's Miles. Where's... You put on the day. Change time. Is that why I can't find you? It is.
Hello.
Hello. Discuss the
Thank you.
There you are, Kate. Thank you for delivering those supplies. Miles tells me you're quite the blade. You inspired him. Now he's off on his next mission trying to outdo you so he can come home with something to brag about. I just hope he doesn't trash his skill. It's fit for combat, but I don't know about the... I mean, it would kill him. Would it kill him to treat Skell like a sliver of respect? Of the respect someone like me or Christopher has for him?
Hi. Hi.
Pillman lady? You heard of Town Rock, right? That big rocky mountain on the northern part of Cremonium? That's a big sparry in the city. The area hasn't been fully explored yet, so Eleanor is always nagging at us to get out there and do a survey. But Town Rock Mountain is swarming dangerous indigents, which makes it a big hassle. We've been kicking that can down the road forever. Now they're not even offering us any other missions. We basically have no choice but to do it. And Eleanor has the face of an angel, but she's doing the devil's work. In that receptionist guise. Hello.
Yes?
You come to see the town helper? Sorry, what? You ain't gonna be the town helper, really? It's me, silly. I am a medium, but I started dabbling on the side. Dabbling on the side. I teach weapons, skills, and equipment tips. Deliver lost items, give life advice. Folks just started calling me the town helper. I kind of like it, to be honest. That's nice.
What's wrong? This
This
sucks.
Carl is pathetic. I put him on Carl is pathetic. I put him on indigent control duty, and he hasn't killed a single one. Didn't have some 8 damn duties of my own. I'd march up to him and spank him like the insolent child he is. Hey, if you're headed that way, can you give Carl a message for me? He'll be loitering around one of the arm manufacturing buildings. Tell him to put his head out and get some goddamn work. Whoever has to stick his boot up so far he'll taste his shoe polish for a month. Carl! I still haven't watched
Hey!
Llamas with Hats, and I may, maybe something we do on stream at some point. I wouldn't mind.
Yes. Strength comes from experience. That's true on any front.
Now, I don't think I know the answer. Let it try out. Geronimo, motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Well, in the NLA lacks a lot of people. I appreciate the Dominican food. Building a cathedral a priority. Diving bell.
That's right.
Dramatic elect does your street with high quality anti-radiation equipment. It puts Sakura weird shit. Alright, before we go out, I want to actually explore NLA. Like, this is just something I'm doing personally. Ishmael Hills.
Listen.
Listen, you're a mechanic. A blade named Murderous. Yeah, I'd stick clear for 2 if I were you. 2. Heading to Summer Shrine. Wilbur and Pepper.
You hear?
Well,
Now this is the story all about her. I just want to see basketball. I just think of the Fresh Prince intro. Like, look, I can just. This is more than a basketball player. Just like a stand, like, you know, stood jump. I'm standing on air. I'm standing on air. Give you some easy layups. Slam dunk.
Hey!
What was your first? Wow.
Almost there. Boosting strength.
Look at this part. I was looking at we got some new shit, didn't we? Let's see. Iron sword. Survival goggles. The limited diving mask. Potential boost and makeshift gauze. And we got a bargain tank. Most of the things around the residential. Let's head out to the commercial.
Hey. Hey.
Funk.
Yes. Well... Listen.
I'm doing all these landmarks and stuff.
Hey! You heard?
Listen.
Hey,
Listen.
Top, summer band,
oh, listen.
Alright, now I walked around here, but we'll do this later. We have the story. I'd like to actually get a little further in the story before we, it's just ever so slightly more in the story before we start. We actually, do the side missions because it's a bit hand-holdy for a little bit. But I think after this one, it opens up a tiny bit more. Honk, honk. Clap, clap. Those big ears. Scream right into one of those things' ears. Shit. Purely shit and giggle. into one of these things, that's probably gonna hurt. Done.
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Cooking got better. So I was wondering, I keep forgetting like, why Lynn sounds so familiar. That's Mona. That's the same voice actress as Mona. Morgana from Persona 5. Same VA. Who? I don't remember. My least favorite type of enemy are these guys. You don't see them until you run by.
Rising flame! Assault hammer!
Fire!
What?
Side splash!
Flame grenade! Rising flame! Now, close and clean
Watch
up!
me lay into it.
Upper hand! Slide! Flicker! Shadow strike!
Twist it! Flame slide!
Thanks for the backup! This team never loses!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Tornado Blade.
What? They've seen us. We should weaken them just to be safe.
The Tornado Blade has a blade. It's the first AO.
Assault hammer! Rising flame! Now, close and clean up! This team never loses!
We got him. Let's move.
Let's just say a Tornado Blade actually hits an area of effects, which is fun. I love about this game. It's like I can just jump up here now. Find a way out. I just gave the biggest middle finger to this.
Alright, it's on!
Locked and loaded.
Oh, they all get frag, right? Do that?
Rising flame!
Well, this may have been a big mistake. We'll find out. So this is what... No.
Shadow strike!
We'll do it.
Tornado flame!
Slide!
Assault hammer!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side splash!
Take this!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand. Slide! Flicker!
Hey,
Screen appendage destroyed.
Rising
Move in and
flame!
strike.
Okay!
Shadow strike.
Hey! I'm all over this.
Ready? Get your adrenaline going.
Now I'm feeling it.
Shadow strike!
Wow! Slide!
Assault hammer! Blast it before they get up. Flame grenade!
Side slash!
Rising flame!
Upper hand!
Red shot!
Early bird!
Wild down! Top! Close in! Move on!
Okay,
Fire!
Move in and do some damage!
okay. Here comes the pain.
Wild space!
Side slash!
Victory is ours.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Let us go into the base. See. I want to explore. Where? I want to explore, damn it. Fine, Elma. Ruining my fun. The fuck? What are you?
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
No signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken? Right. Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep looking.
Hold up, Elma. Check this out. I'm picking up an Earth-based IFF signal coming from that direction. It's Pathfinder.
That thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms, too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think...
I think you're right. Look at their movements. They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals. Now the question is, are they native to Mira? Or are they visitors like us? And if so, from where?
You think it's one of the forces that destroyed Earth?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe out there. Of course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there! Drop your weapons!
Stay calm. You don't want to provoke them.
Earth aliens! Surrender! Now!
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn.
I don't think we're gonna be able to negotiate. I think I think we're gonna draw our weapons and have some fun.
Stand down! Did you already forget my first lesson? Fighting is a last resort. Our friends here appear to be able to speak our language, which means we need to find out if diplomacy is a viable option.
A lot of bubblegum.
You're right.
Here's what
We
I'd
come
still
in
like being
peace,
cautious.
and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiation. No conditions. We have our orders. All Earth aliens must die.
I told you. I don't think we're ever gonna do that. Ah, yes. Cooldown quick. This is new to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, and it is so good. We're gonna start getting into scrap Xenos. Let me tell you about a new combat technique. It's called Quick Cooldown. It instantly sends a jolt of auxiliary energy or aux energy to your weapon, instantly recharging the art on a cooldown and letting you use it again straight away.
It didn't have to be like this.
I'll get the jump on. Attack up close.
Shadow strike!
Like this, look, for example,
Okay, here comes the pain.
Lay down some cover fire!
Assault hammer.
Fire carnival!
Let's see him chew on this.
Scream egg!
Now, close it and clean up.
Slide! Now! Melee attack!
Okay, here comes the pain.
Side slash! Upper hand! Side slash! Shadow strike! Hostile neutralized! Switch to close range
worry.
combat!
I'm all over this.
Slide! Thunder! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Possible.
he did.
So much for the diplomatic approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders. Maybe someone higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
Auxiliary energy. What the? Auxiliary energy storage. You can store more auxiliary energy than is needed to use quick cooldown. By obtaining additional energy clips, you'll get these as reward for raising the survey rate of Mira. So it's another reason to keep at it. Cool quick down. Quick has a function that allows you instantly charging using one Y. Cool on the art left. Oh, I didn't remember that part. Long jump. Yahoo! Alright. We'll take a stretch break shortly.
Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that
Have a
IFF
bustle
signal?
of frames.
Let's see. Seems to be originating from that building over there.
Then we'd better get moving. There's no time to lose.
Let's do it!
All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got. They're on guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll send him for a loop. Now, close in and clean up.
Watch me lay into it! What? Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Fire carnival!
Let's see him chew on this. Tornado blade!
Side slash! Upper hand!
Rising blade! Now, close in and clean up.
Watch me lay into it!
Assault hammer! Yes!
Slide! Hang it down! Weaken him and lay in!
Good idea. I'll put it down the side.
Side slash!
Rising blade! Now, close in and clean up.
Overhand! Slide!
Rising blade! Didn't see that coming.
Gun him
him
down.
down.
My buddy's a cheat. And it up. Well, we're gonna take a stretch break. I'm gonna go see what those dogs are barking. I'm just gonna throw you even on the live scene. BRBing. I am back. We are back, gentlemen. The bugs are back.
Open fire!
I got your cover fire.
Shadow Strike! Nice!
Rising blade!
Damage!
Okay, here
Side
comes the
slash.
pain!
Sliding!
Bombardier!
Assault hammer!
Ready. Get your adrenaline going. Wow!
Now I'm feeling it.
Not nice! Move in and do some damage!
Not finished
Okay,
yet.
here comes the pain!
Shadow Strike!
Yes! Now get in close!
Lay into it.
Scream Edge!
Strength never moves.
So keep it
That's
up.
true on any planet.
Yeah, we can just take these guys out of the party. That's a fun thing. Let's play as Elma for a little bit.
Engaging!
Lock and load.
Infuriate!
Carnival.
Flame grenade!
Bombardier.
Rod now! Close and clean up!
Now
Defensive
it's my
stance!
turn!
Tornado blade!
Tough. Iron prison. Wow.
Rising blade! Infuriate!
Side
comes the pain.
I've got your cover fire.
Assault hammer.
I'm gonna do that now. Settings. Turn it down a notch. What are the mirroring archives? Ooh, we got plot summaries. Characters rescued by the player character. Rescued by Elma in the Starfall Basin, this human survived a dire crash, landing after the life pod was jettisoned from the white whale during its fateful descent. During this misfortune, they seem to have suffered memory loss and are unable to recall anything but their name. Elma, a leader of a team within Blade, a paramilitary group, rational and level-headed. Her attention to detail and sound judgment have earned her a guest of a great respect among her subordinates. Lynn, something of a child prodigy, Lynn's engineering expertise and contribution to the scale developments have made her indispensable to Elma's team in her role as chief mechanic. Nagi, former White Whale captain and now NLA defense secretary. Nagi governs tirelessly to make sure life on Mira is tolerable. He is also a Aijutsu master? Some say he's the best combatant in all of Blade. Phantom, a commander of a paramilitary group, Blade. The big-hearted Vandam's training regimes can be brutal, but Secretary Nagi's trust and respect in the Blade affords him to speak his volumes. Previously served as the White Whale's chief engineer, Maurice Toussaint. Former defense minister of the United States and the latter aide to the president. Maurice leaned on the experience he gained on Earth to name himself Director General of the newly found provisional government and become the representative of humanity on planet Mira. Races: humans. Homo sapiens originated from the third planet of their native solar system, Earth. Organizations. Skills, life holds. Keywords. Yep. That was a pretty good ingenuity. Yes. I just skipped a section. That entire section down there. Probably better, but I still think there's stuff I have to get down that way. Jesus, Elma. Because you're gonna see them going on air base.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Good idea.
Early
Cut them
bird.
down to size. Flame grenade!
Shadow strike.
Easy now. Play it safe with an aura.
Sliding slither.
Assault hammer! Rising blade!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this! Infuriate!
Bombardier!
Sliding
Rising
slither.
blade! Alright, you're in for it. Flame grenade!
Shadow strike.
Rising blade!
So that's it, right? Alright. Yeah, unique guy up here.
Didn't have to be like this.
We should weaken them just to be
Early
safe.
bird.
Good idea. I'll cut them down to size.
Hit him again for me!
Flame grenade!
Fire carnival!
Assault hammer! Assault hammer!
Side slash.
Rising blade!
Wild spin!
Sliding slither. Side slash.
Rising blade!
Upper hand. Shadow strike.
Victory is ours!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
And Elma, please.
No chickening out now. Time for some
Now
heroics.
stars.
Only
Stack
one of
up
us
the
is
melee.
going
I'll
down.
send him for a loop.
Fire
Nice.
carnival!
Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Watch me lay into it.
Scream edge.
Tornado blade!
Alien Pale.
Side
Lagoon.
slash.
Rising blade!
Upper hand. Sliding
Flame
slither.
grenade!
Shadow strike.
Rising blade!
Wild stab! Topple them! Close in!
Okay. Here comes the
Side
pain.
slash. Scream edge.
I've got your cover fire.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Wild spin!
Shadow strike.
Rising blade! Now, close it and clean up.
Slide slither. Upper hand.
Tornado blade! Flame
Move in and
grenade!
do some damage.
Victory is ours!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
It didn't have to be like this.
Shit. I like how he's fighting.
Tornado blade! First in, first to win.
My
Attack
turn.
up close.
Wild stab! Topple them! Close
Now,
in!
my turn.
Iron prick!
Rising blade!
Fire carnival!
Assault hammer!
Melee attack.
Okay, here comes the pain. Who's next? None dare stand
Slide
against us.
slither. Upper hand.
Bombardier!
Reinforcements. Watch out.
Tornado blade!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Shadow strike.
Hey, no
Slide
question. All right. What's next? None dare stand against us!
Thermal payload! Side flex! Bombardier!
Upper hand!
Rising flame!
Light!
Now!
Cleaner!
Closing and clean up! Tornado blade!
Scream edge!
Fire carnival! Yes! Hit him again for me!
On it! Take
Strike
this!
knife! Move in and do some damage!
Rising blade!
Light! Hostile neutralized! Switch to close range combat!
Defensive stance!
Early bird!
Assault hammers!
Side flex!
Tornado blade! Now! Closing and clean up!
Upper hand!
Thermal payload!
Good idea!
Lay
Cut
down
down the
some cover
side!
fire!
Rising flame!
Bombardier!
Let's see him chew on this!
Slide knife! Move in and do some damage! Scream edge!
Fire carnival!
Side flex out! Melee attack!
Okay! Here comes the pain! Furious blast!
Primer!
Yes! You're getting close! Tornado blade!
Slide! Cleaner!
This team never loses!
Nice work!
What we're using.
All right, it's on.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Good idea. I'll cut him down to size.
Trash!
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer!
Sliding!
Rising blade!
Wow, got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Power dive!
Side flex!
Fire carnival!
Let's see him chew on this.
Bombardier!
Early bird!
You didn't see that coming. Gun him down.
I'll take him down!
Sliding! Cleaner!
Wow,
Shadow strike!
Rising
Nice!
blade!
Move in and do some damage!
Okay, here comes the pain.
sorry.
My
Get
adrenaline's
fired
rising!
up. Ready?
Power dive!
Get your adrenaline flowing.
Sliding! Cleaner!
Rising blade!
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Furious blast!
Side flex!
This team never loses.
Even my cooking got better.
Like, you're wasting your ammo. when do I get Samurai Gunner? Fuck. Yeah, I get Magnum Edge next. Nice. I'm actually gonna be a monster and put 3 auras on Elma. Just better. It's Saturday night. I've got no tape. I'm like, oh, Rush missed tape. We did. I think they did.
They're all dead. You killed them all. In cold blood.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
Nelson.
You filthy Earth aliens do not belong on this planet.
You seem more fluent than the others. Are you in charge?
I am called Glennar. I command this squad, Earth alien. Now it is time for you to surrender.
Hello, Glennar.
I like how Elma's
I
trying to
am
diplomat.
called Elma, and I command this squad. If this planet is your home, we apologize for intruding. We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack by unknown adversaries.
Elma,
We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but
Peaceful settlement. Your words are wasted on us. All we can promise Earth aliens is a swift death.
Elma.
right. We tried. Looks like survival of the fittest it is. Fine then. Seeing as you know we come from Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
I like the only one with a nail on my back. Ah. TP tension points. Tension points are mostly occurred by auto attacks, and they can be expended from certain actions. Tension points. Tension arts. These arts have powerful effects. They cost 1,000 TP to use. Revive. Approach an ally and press A to revive them. This costs 3,000 TP to perform. Reviving an ally, a green circle will appear. Press B at the right time to boost healing provided to the ally. Revived. Perfect, restores 80 HP, and then grants 1,000 TP to revive ally. Good, 80 HP, 80% HP. Failed, 30% HP. Okay, allies raising allies. If one of your allies has occurred 3,000 TP stored up, they can expend it to help allied character who's been incapacitated in battle. Soul challenges. Under certain circumstances, an orange circle may appear in the center of the screen while you're engaged in battle. This is called a soul challenge. Press the B button with correct timing to succeed the challenge, and issue a soul voice when you control the character, restoring some of the party's HP, gaining level of morale, and more. Press B at the exact right moment. Perfect. Notification will pop up which will additionally restore TP. Morale level. The party morale The party's morale is measured by a gauge, which rises one time you succeed at the Soul Challenge. The higher the morale levels, soul voices are more frequent. The TP boost and the TP bonus you get for perfect Soul Challenges increases. On the other hand, be aware that as your morale increases, the Soul Challenges will also get more difficult to hit perfectly. Let's fucking rock!
Assault? Yes!
Scream
They're getting
it!
close!
Furious blast! Fire carnival!
Alien stop!
Side blast!
It's a furious!
Get your adrenaline going!
Now I'm feeling it. Rising flame!
Shadow strike! These force!
Wild down!
Tornado flame!
Oh, Elma's
Side
pocket.
slash!
Top! Bombardier!
Killing machine!
Rising flame! Who's next? None can stand against us!
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news. We should let the others know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu also want escape! Friends! Friends, don't leave Tatsu trapped!
More Xenos? What should we do?
Stay back, Lynn. What do you think, Rook?
Behold. Tatsu! The best character,
Finally,
one of the best characters
Dance
in the
of
game.
freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Interesting. One of the vegetables is sentient.
Talking potato? Huh. I
These
wonder
dogs
if it tastes
and
different
animals are
too.
having a field day upstairs.
I know what we're having for dinner tonight. You don't know it yet, new guy, but I'm a pretty mean cook.
You are mean! Mean and cruel! Tatsu definitely not potato! Tatsu explained this to dumb and smelly Prone when they take Tatsu, but Prone not listen! Prone never listen. On Nopon rude day, Prone first set sticky feet on Mira. Especially Tatsu. Tatsu witnessed Prone abuse firsthand. At this rate, entire Nopon race in danger. Yes, Nopon are endangered species. So really, friends have social responsibility to
Social
protect Tatsu from danger.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears,
Yes, Prone!
and they're a more recent arrival here, is that right? They're not native to this planet?
Not native, recent. If friends want more details, friends must promise to protect Tatsu. Only then will Tatsu talk.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll peel.
Tatsu will talk! Tatsu will talk! Friends not get Nopon sense of humor is all.
So if I understand correctly, this is your homeworld. The Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the Prone show up and quickly hunt you to the edge of extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
They're buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things to Nopon. Someday, Tatsu will turn tables and eat them for a change. Then you'll help Tatsu? Protect Tatsu? Oh, happy
Tatsu's one of the best
day!
characters. He's a good
It's
character.
settled then. In return, Tatsu will accompany friends back to their village.
What do you think? Take him with us?
He seems harmless enough. And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the Prone. All right. We can debrief him when we report to Commander Vandam. As long as he passes the quarantine scan, we can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way. All clear.
Then Tatsu can join friends? Dance of joy! New friends are friendliest friends ever! I know! Tatsu has special thank you gift for friends for saving Tatsu's life! Tatsu will lend it to friends for free!
Lend? It's not a gift if you don't give it.
Give it away? For always? For free? This would be insulting to friends and to Tatsu. No Nopon merchant worth his salt and pepper could do such a thing. Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
What? It's insane to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real... And he's not even listening.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of bulky maps and flawed memory? There is a better way. Friends, this is your lucky day.
But wait, there's more. My leg.
Presenting Follow Ball! Follow Ball is #1 ultimate best super secret must-have Nopon item. If friends get lost out in wild, friends just follow Ball of Light to safety. And now it's yours, for free, to borrow! For now, anyway.
Really? Follow Ball? That's the best name you could come up with for your super special thing?
Meh, meh, meh? What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for Nopon Dance of Generosity.
I don't know. Is that thing really gonna be all that useful? What if it's a trap, or boom, it just blows up in our faces?
Ah yes, that reminds Tatsu. If Follow Ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price, plus restock fee.
So much for Dance of Generosity.
Tatsu's a good character. Before using Follow Ball, select Mission Friend. Select a mission friend want guidance for. Follow Ball is super convenient, Nopon super convenient, Nopon treasure, but total junk if no mission is selected. Also, Follow Ball sometimes gets lost, so go easy on Follow Ball. It's pretty smart, for the most part. Tatsu's advice. And he's following us. Our Follow Ball is this. And so this little line wasn't the original. The Follow Ball was a bit slower and you could actually follow it. I take shortcuts. The Follow Ball does not like. Once again, I'm taking a shortcut. I'm taking the shortcut. I never got this thing after. Oops!
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close. Rising flame. Now, close in and clean up. Assault hammer. Blaster before they get up.
Target in sight!
Fire Carnival!
Killing machine!
Rising flame. Who's next? None here stand against us.
Side slash!
Watch me lay into it!
Side slash!
Furious blast. Tornado blast. Furious blast. Now, close in and clean up.
Watch me lay
This
into
team
it!
never loses.
Let's keep it up!
Again. Wee-haw! Follow Ball will catch it. The Follow Ball will catch it. Oh well, we don't need it. Ooh, check those out after. Toby. Oh, Venom really likes that plant. We just walking, just stood there, just staring at the plant. Venom, I know you got a bunch of muscles, but I know you have some smarts up there too.
Damn, losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Wonderful. I'll report this to Secretary Nagi. See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu, not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Tatsu is in town. Tatsu watch over and protect friends. Especially weak, pathetic Linley with her thin, bony wings.
Lin looks like he's a
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Tatsu stay here? Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
Tatsu not agreed. Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Linley. Pure as snow. Linley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts, but do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Like I said, Tatsu is really good.
Strength
He's
and
a good
smarts,
character. We
huh?
gotta love him.
That's really not what I'm worried about here.
I love the back and forth between
All
Lin
right,
and Tatsu.
then it's
good.
settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in
Small
the field.
fry.
After all, we can use all the info we can get.
Seriously? We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides, would you really want to leave him with another team?
Maybe not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
See? Already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lynn.
Come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there! This is so unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Tater!
Yes, sir! And it's Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu, be extra super safe in any battle. Tatsu VIP diplomat, after all.
And why am I not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting us.
Nelson's team was completely wiped out by hostile Xenos, but at least you make contact with one friendly Xenoform, a Nopon named Tatsu. The Blade Barracks. This will be changed shortly.
So, Rook, feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
Yee.
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the Commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details. Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold. You remember that much. Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity. Up until we ran into the Prone, our biggest concern was that wild indigents would stumble on the Lifehold and damage it somehow. But now there's a more pressing threat. Intelligent alien races who are intentionally trying to destroy us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can scan, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me?
I understand.
Good. Then let's move on to the other pressing threat that Blade has to deal with. Hostile indigens. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated. The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes that duty requires enacting coordinated strikes to solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us.
Survival of the fittest.
Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets. And they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other, more typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I'm sure you can imagine, but these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two blades could handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
And it's why we ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us. But just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't have to drop everything you're doing just to take one on. HQ has no way of knowing what every blade is up to when these missions arise. If you're busy with something else, they'll understand. They need to trust our collective judgment with these things, and, well, so far so good.
And I think that about covers the basics, right?
Search for the missing pieces of the lifeboat. Install data probes to expand frontier nav.
Sorry, I'm about to go.
And take on squad missions when you can to keep us safe. Got all that?
Hell yeah.
Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned. Thank God.
All right, well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is right over there.
Oh, it looked perfect size for Tatsu. Wait, what? Tatsu know what that is. That refrigerator. We'll go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu not want to brag, but... wait a minute! Tatsu see what Lily did there?
Gotta love kids sometimes. That's why Lynn is like really good. Both Lynn and Tatsu are really good. Alright. At last, your blade Advancing story missions. Lynn's advice. At last, your blade adventure begins. Main story missions can be undertaken via the blade barracks. But remember, they come with specific requirements, like a level, a survey rate, and server rate. Good luck. We're counting on you. And to find the pieces of the life hole. Vandom's advice. Once you hit class 10, you may want to think about changing class. Moving on from drifter to a higher class will allow you to use skills. Oh, and remember, you can change your class anytime. Don't be afraid to try something new. You're a blade now. And that requires a great inspired ability. But it also requires great freedom. And though you may take on some assignments that require specific party members, who you take into battle is generally up to you. Naturally, you can call in on myself anytime you like. The survey rate. The survey rate indicates progress you've made exploring each region. Maybe a requirement for accepting missions. Check it from the main menu. Maps. Segments. Raise the survey rate, install data probes, conduct segment recon. Raising the survey rates to certain milestones will grant you neat rewards. Affinity. Affinity expresses your closest to allies, spanning 5 levels. As affinity increases, you may unlock special affinity missions and heart-to-hearts. Affinity grows when you make dialogue choices with your Affinity grows as you make dialogue choices your allies agree with. Complete missions, respond to soul voice prompts, and more. Offline and online mode. We'll play in online mode. Yes. Because I've never played the online mode. Join in the squads. Cool. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Huh? Interesting. Interesting stuff. Hey, can I not play an offline mode, please? Okay, Pride Squad. I'm gonna quickly just hide. Oh, you know what I can do? Take it off its dock. There we go. I will look at that later. I think I may just swap it back to offline for a little bit as well later. Alright. Reclaimers, Elma. We can use Elma. Usual location of the Blade Barracks. A former colonel in the Coalition Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, more casually known as the Skeleton Crew. Few operatives can match Elma in combat, either in or out of Skell. I don't care. Not about the top of the thing. Battle style. Elma's 12 swords are complemented by dual firearms, which she wields in a deadly skill in a standard full metal Jaguar style. Her signature arts are Shadow Strike and Ghost Factor. Lynn! Infantry class shield trooper. Usual location of the barracks. Lynn is a genius mechanic whose skills extend to tech and beyond. She has a bubbly personality, treating everyone with equal warmth. Though young, she bears a passion for justice and a fierce will to live. Though small in frame, Lynn wields a massive shield to valiantly engage foes up close. The hallmark of her standard trooper style. Her signature arts are Fire Carnival and Drum Roll. New characters can join the party. Arena Interceptor, her class is Psycho Corruptor Plus. Guts, her usual location is the Administrative District. Gusty but cool-headed, Irina devotes her entire being to protecting the people of New LA. Back in her Skeleton Crew days, she served under Elma, a leader for whom she still maintains strong adoration. For battle style, Irina aids her allies by using recovery techniques with areas of effect. Her unique style is based on the Psycho Corruptor class. The Samurai Gunner. Once again, the Interceptors. An honest man with an unstable... his usual location is the Administrative District. An honest man with an unshakable sense of justice. If not the sharpest tool in the shed. Wynn admires his commanding officer, Arena, and yearns to protect her, though lack of ability has prevented him from fully realizing the skill. Wynn uses a samurai gunner style to fiercely charge into the fray, often leaving his comrades to clean up the aftermath. His signature arts are Ultra Slash and Grenade Blitz. Doug, my kind of man, Douglas. The Harriers, he's a Blast Fetcher Plus, and he resides in the Administrative District. Doug is stern in appearance, but rather meek in demeanor. When one of Lynn's skill tests ends with failure, he usually takes the flak. He's a competent fighter, however, especially when in the skill cockpit. Battle style. No particular is too daunting for Doug. The unique style based on the Blast Fencer class to do battle on the front lines. His unique, his signature are Starlight Duster and Phenomenal. And we can unlock 3 new members as well. Sort of, I think. We can do it. However, this one is going to be a pain in your ass. A new rival and meaning yellow. Alright. Let's throw in the 3 new party members. Arena, Whit Evans, and Double Spirit. Save progress, yes. Online. How do I unconnect to the server? So, some things we can do around here now. Don't mind the one arm. Embark on a mission. What are we going to do here to do a mission? Accept online mission. Save, and we're gonna reboot this in offline mode for the moment. Let's not do that here. Still an online one, right? Yes. Oh! Okay, so you can leave this on and go to an offline mode. Actually, I'm gonna leave you back in online mode for a second. Play by myself. Now we're in online mode.
Really?
Yes. I've never looked at this. Let's see what this is all about. Holy crap. Oh my god. I can't cheat. Someone just need Pokemon. cross, of course. I can see a couple of those. Victor! Holy shit! Looking through some of these. That's interesting. Actually, let's do all players any level. Let's just do that and just see what we get. I'm actually curious. Holy Marian Mother! What the fuck? I don't even have enough money. I'm gonna go top lighting again. We have a lot of these defending missions, but you can't do this one. Can't do that one. We could, well, we're too low level. We damn well can't do this one yet. That one's going to be basically a thorn in our side because that makes we had to go to the other end of the damn planet.
Listen. Yes? Wow.
Oh, thank you. I'm touched with the concern, but I'm fine, really. It would be better if you posted that same person.
1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks.
We'll go for a little while. We'll go to 3 hours.
Hey.
After that, I'm gonna have to give him a yeah. No, I think we'll do it next time. He's like, but yeah, I have to try to reread this game. No, we didn't do much. But I had some tech issues, so. But other than that, this has been City Gamer. We're gonna go raid Rigos. Oh, it's slash raid, isn't it? I think he's playing that new Claire game. This has been City Gamer. Signing out. Peace.